The Fan Connections Road to WrestleMania. The road starts here.
So we're taking it all the way back to WrestleMania 1, and we're willing to highlight all the key matches and moments
from WrestleMania 1 to WrestleMania 40 to get us ready for WrestleMania 41.
And as soon as WWE War Games Survivor Series has ended, y'all get ready, y'all buckle up. Smackdown, December 27th results.
And in the first match, we got Naomi, Bianca Belair, Bayley, Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae in 6 tag team action.
And the match was like how you expected to go. Obviously, Super Bayley and Bianca Belair and Naomi's going to win. And they're over here questioning, like, before everything. They're like, you know, oh, I don't know who did it to Jade Cargill, but, you know, like, we're going to do this the way we're supposed to do it, as champions.
My honest thought about what happened to Jade Cargill is I forget about this crap until they bring it up.
And it's clear, like me and you are both aware of it. We're already on it, dude. Obviously, Naomi did it.
I feel like she's the only person who has anything to gain from Jade Cargill going missing all of a sudden, you know?
And it's like, also, like, Tiffany Stratton and Candice LeRae were getting into it throughout the match, and, like, that ended up costing them big time.
Yeah, and they just seem to be trying to push Tiffany Stratton out, and I don't know, Nia Jax, it's not a good move.
It's not a good move.
You're pissing off Miss Money in the Bank.
And all she's got to wait till you're busted up again and sitting on your ass, and then she's gonna cash in on you. Like, it's not smart. Then we get Braun Strowman versus Austin Theory. Take a guess who won that one. No, I'm just kidding. But Braun Strowman got the dub, and it was like, I mean, it was a pretty good match, to be honest. Like, it was back and forth a little bit, and then Braun Strowman got the dub on him. So,
hey, Braun Strowman's doing well on SmackDown. And every time he leaves for a little bit and comes back, he's fucking huge.
And he gets bigger, dude. Just like all he does is work out. Like, he don't sleep. He just works out.
But yeah, man, he's looking awesome so far. I could really see a good push for Braun Strowman coming along. But up next was Chelsea Green celebrating her Women's United States Championship win.
Lady Chelsea Green.
Yep. She come out with the American flags and everything, and she was just being herself. Yeah, you know.
And she's like, "Oh, thanks to myself."
Yep. Nobody helped me. I did it all alone.
And then Mi Chen had other thoughts. She was like, "I'm about to spank your ass with this kendo stick."
Yeah, man. I'm glad they're running it back. I like Mi Chen and Chelsea Green. And I like a good Mi Chen push. I'm a fan.
This might be her chance to get her first title, but you got to know that, like, Chelsea Green's going to be that little sneaky person. She ain't going to want to lose that title.
Yeah, and really it's going to come down to what Piper Niven does.
Chelsea Green said the key words, "I'm the youngest and the oldest ever reigning United States Women's Champion." So that's it right there. Somebody's going to beat her. It may not be Mi Chen, but somebody's going to come up and beat her. It's coming.
No one can be the champ forever.
Exactly. But then we get the Street Profits versus Los Garza. But it happened because, like, backstage there was a little segment, and, like, they had asked, like, who jumped the Street Profits or whatever a couple weeks ago, and then, like, Pretty Deadly was like, "Oh, it was Los Garza." So they went and jumped them and beat them up. So then they get a match, you know. He was like, "Take it to the ring," and then, like, here we are in the ring, and, like, obviously the Street Profits gonna go over because Los Garza hasn't been on TV. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.
Make more money.
Yeah,
it
is what it is, man. Like, so, like, now we're having this little thing with the SmackDown tag titles where, like, you got the Street Profits, you got Los Garza, you got DIY with the titles, you got Motor City Machine Guns, you got Pretty Deadly, you got all these guys that want a chance now, you know? So, like we said in the past episodes, I'm glad we're finally getting a good storyline with these tag titles. There's so many people want a chance at it, you know?
The SmackDown tag team division is goated.
It's goated.
But in our main event, we got Sami Zayn versus Carmelo Hayes.
Hey, and I just want to say, Sammy Uso done been in 2 main events on Monday and Friday. He got it going on, don't he?
Yeah, I'm a little confused by that. He was on Smackdown trying to talk to Nick Aldis, and Carmelo Hayes like interrupted him, and he got all mad. And then they're like, "All right, well, we're gonna fight tonight."
Yeah, give me a match against him like later on, and he's like, "Okay, bet." It's like
And
that
then,
match didn't have really no purpose.
Yeah, it's like not that I hated it. I'm starting to enjoy seeing Carmelo Hayes on my TV more. You know, I don't dislike him as much anymore because he's not just facing the same person every single week.
But at the same time, this match ended the way we figured it would have ended. The Bloodline's gonna come out and just wreck Sami Zayn, right?
Yeah.
And then what happens? You know, like nothing ever really gets said or anything. But we did get a standoff between Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman, like teasing like maybe a future match with them, and that'd be big. Jacob Fatu would win probably, but that'd be a big match.
Yeah, if they stick to the way they're booking Jacob Fatu, I believe he'd crush Braun Strowman.
And then like the Bloodline attacking Sammy and Braun and everything, like obviously like some next week, you know, they're going to 3 hours and everything. Like maybe you know, like they can keep this like Bloodline thing going if they just include more people with it. You know what I mean? So it's got potential. It really does. It just needs to keep boiling.
Yeah, you know, beating down the Bloodline, like getting beat down by the Bloodline is well and good. But it doesn't really resolve anything. But then Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes meet face to face.
Man, I'm just gonna say, dude, this is probably the dumbest like storyline I've seen in a minute because like they're trying to mirror something from like the past, right? But at the same time, like they can't actually do that because like KO didn't win. He didn't win the title, so now he's trying to like they're gonna be in a ladder match for a title that isn't even his. You know what I mean? So like, what's the point?
It's dumb.
We've seen Cody versus KO, what, 3 times, 4 times now at PLEs? Now it's going to be a ladder match at Royal Rumble. Like, unless they're just trying to make a storyline to get that wing belt back as the main title, I don't know what's going on, bro.
And I don't really, you know, I like the wing belt as much as everybody else. I don't think it should be the main championship anymore. I mean, the Undisputed Championship's just fine.
Because that's what makes it special, you know what I mean? It's like, I mean, everybody wanted the one we got now. Like, everybody wanted that for so long. We get it, and now that's still not good enough. It's like, man, like, just keep a belt for a little bit, you know? That's why all of them lose their steam.
And the lineage gets so confusing. I mean, fine. Let's see a ladder match, I guess. But I just don't really see a purpose in this anymore unless Randy's going to come back or something.
And then at the end, like, when we thought it was all over, like, it kind of seems like, you know, like KO might actually not be the bad guy in this for some reason. It's like Cody's got major heel vibes, bro. Like, he wouldn't shake his hand and whatnot. And then, like, finally KO just got, you know, he's just upset, bro. He, like, pushed Nick Aldis into him, and then Cody snapped. Cody's the one who snapped, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just starting to look like maybe a heel Cody turn is coming. It's coming sooner than everybody thinks, maybe. By the next Mania, he will be heel.
Yeah. I guess we're going to see what happens, guys.
But what do y'all think about the Sami Zayn thing? You think he's going to be on Raw this week?
I don't know. Who do you think could take the title from Chelsea Green, our newly crowned U.S. Women's Champion?
And who's going to be the next #1 contenders on SmackDown?
You'll just have to catch us in the next episode to find out. And that's about it for this episode.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
As for the fan connection, we're out of here.